Hello and welcome to Club 3, Episode 2 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the final two games in the Liga MX Torneo Clausura for you. We'll be away to Deportivo Toluca and then at home on the final day against Club Necaxa. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Deportivo Toluca is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then for the trip to Deportivo Toluca, and it is Malagon in goal, back four Sola, Cervantes, Marichal and Aguirre, Hernandez behind Molina and Diambu in midfield, Biel on the left, Perez on the right, Sobolev up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks if we play like we did last time we'll do well. I'm going to agree with him, so we will pump the fists. In fact, we can't do that. Point the finger instead and go with him. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can get the win. So as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things go. And we've got a real chance to seal a top 8 spot here. If we can win this, it's practically job done. But Garces has it for Toluca, Ramos to Reynoso, and De Jesus, Reynoso to Julião, and they've worked it well, and Ramos finishes it off, and it is Deportivo Toluca 1, Club America 0. So not the start we were looking for. Let's demand more. We absolutely cannot lose this game. As you can see, Deportivo down in 17th. They've only won 2 games all season, this being the second as it stands. So we absolutely have to get the win. And now it's Malagon to Cervantes, into Molina, onto Biel. His forward ball is cut out, and they're on the attack again. De Jesus into Julião, and it's over the top, but only just. And the goal kick is taken short to Marichal, into Diambu, to Perez, Marichal to Diambu, back to Marichal. Diambu needs help. Marichal gives it to him. Diambu this time is facing forward but gives the ball away. Although Molina intercepts the opposition's pass. Perez gets a second bite of the cherry. The shot is charged down. Perez, and the shot this time is deflected for a corner, which Perez will take. Left-footed in-swinger to the near post, and Sobolev can't keep his header down. Highlight comes to an end. And at the moment, we deserve to be level, but we're not. We're still behind. So I'm going to in fact, we've just picked up an injury to Arno Sola, which is a blow, although he isn't playing that well. So we'll bring Rodrigo on and confirm that one. And get to half-time. Julião with a free kick. It's gone close. He's clipped the crossbar. And it's over the top. And now let's just get to half-time, a goal down, and fix it from there. We are 1-0 down at the break. So, thrashed arms. What was that? And let's take Biel off. He's having an absolute nightmare. What can we do? There's not a lot we can do. Biel can come off for Levin. Levin can then go on the right. Perez can switch to the left. And I think What else will I do? Let's get Diambu off and bring on Arana. And try and switch him and Molina around. 2.5 and 2. It actually makes no difference, so we'll do it like that. And let's go. Second half underway. We will demand more, obviously. Keanu into Rodrigo. Now it's with Moreno. Julio back to Moreno. Feeds to Jesus. Escobedo to Sanchez. To Keanu. Keanu plays a square ball for Sanchez. It's worked to Ramos. And our opponents are on the attack again down their left-hand side. Grisi crosses it in and the header is over the top from Julião. Highlight comes to an end. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to demand more. As soon as I can. And I'm also going to take Sobolev off. He's not having a good game up front. And we'll bring on Carlos Sanchez to see if he can turn the game around. He's got half an hour or thereabouts to do it. But so far, no sign that he's going to. No highlights since the substitution. Molina's having an absolute shocker. We'll bring on Redea. And that's going to be my final change. We've got 10 minutes to try and grab an equaliser. We'll berate because we have been absolutely awful. And it doesn't look like anything is going to come our way. And in fact, it's our opponents with the next highlight. Mancha with a right-footed in-swinging corner. And what's he going to do with it? Goes for the far post. The downward header from Mancha. Finds Ramos, who buries the chance. And VAR says it is 2-0 to Deportivo Toluca. This game's dead and buried. We have to win our final game of the season. And that should be the final whistle. There it is. Deportivo Toluca 2, Club America 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and our final match of the regular league season. And a home game against Club Necaxa. Team for this one, Malagon in goal. Back four is Rodrigo, Cervantes, Marichal and Arana. Hernandez behind Molina and Diambu in midfield. Biel on the left, Perez on the right, Sobolev up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to see a marked improvement from everyone. So do I. So we are going to point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can round the regular season off with a win. And secure a top 8 spot. Which I think gets us into the playoffs, but I don't really know for certain. So I will endeavour to find out before the end of the episode. But if we don't make the top 8, it will be irrelevant anyway. And we have dropped to 9th as it stands. It is in our own hands. If we manage to score and take the lead, we will go back to 8th. We've got a corner, and it is Biel with the right-footed in-swinger to the near post, and the header is saved by Rodriguez in the Necaxa goal. The highlight comes to an end. Now it's down at the other end, and Emerson crosses it in, and David Dobson has headed it past the goalkeeper, But the one thing that might save us is an offside flag. It doesn't. It is Club America 0, Club Necaxa 1. And we have got it all to do now. So we're going to demand more. We're going attacking because we've got absolutely nothing to lose. And we need 2-point swing to go back above Atletico, which I assume is Atletico San Luis, who are winning against Querétaro. Dominguez with the throw-in, finds Emerson. Serna to Gustavo Marquez. Work to Medina. Marquez plays it into Dobson. And Brahms shoots too high. Highlight comes to an end and it looks like it's going to be 1-0 at the break. It is. So let's go and give the lads a bit of a roasting. In fact, I'm going to do exactly what my assistant has suggested. I'm also going to make some substitutions. So we're going to take off Hernandez and bring on Rodas. And also Sobolev and bring on Sanchez. So out there for the second half now. And see if we can manage to turn it around. Why am I very attacking? Only attacking, please. Let's see if we can get a goal to at least make it interesting. Perez is having a nightmare and he's tiring. We'll bring Levin on in his place. An hour gone, we still trail by a goal to 0. We don't really deserve to. We are well ahead statistically in every area other than the one that really matters. Biel's free kick hits the post and goes out for a goal kick. Now it's down at the other end. Felix with a throw-in into Madeira. Felix to Dobson. And it's over the crossbar. And the highlight comes to an end. Will we get a chance? Arana with the throw-in into Levin. Levin in the box finds Diambu. And the shot from Rodriguez is tipped wide by Rodriguez. Biel with the corner. Into the near post, headed away. Sanchez to Biel. Chip to the back post, but Biel is offside. And the highlight comes to an end. Now, Cervantes is having a nightmare at the back. But we haven't got a centre-back on the bench, so I'm not going to be able to take him off. Ball into the box, header, and it's volleyed away. And the follow-up loops into the arms of Rodriguez. And the highlight comes to an end. We've got a little over 10 minutes to try and find 2 goals. It's not going to happen. And it looks like we're going to end up 9th. We'll demand more. And still nothing in terms of attack. Despite complete domination of the stats. And it is going to end up 1-0 to Club Necaxa. And there is the confirmation, full time. Club America 0, Club Necaxa 1. I'll be back in a moment to confirm the final Clausura League table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the final Liga MX Torneo Clausura League table. And as you can see, confirmation that despite losing 3 of our last 4 games, we have finished in 8th place. And I have had the email confirming that we've made the playoffs. So let's take a look at what is coming up on the next episode. And it is going to be the game against Tigres UANL at home in the preliminary round of the Clausura. And if we make it through that one, I will show you the next round as well. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.